Hey guys, Ali here. How are you doing? Welcome back to a Layman's Insight and another episode of Disco Elysium. I'm just going to have a quick talk to the old lady before I go and talk to Lillian.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
I got shot!
What can even I can see that.
Oh.
I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman. We've got troubles of our own here. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
This is no time for jokes. I don't know which one of these to say. Can't you see I'm in pain?
What do you expect? Police officers get put into dangerous situations all the time. Sometimes we get shot. It's a rough trade you're in.
That seems... okay, I understand why she's saying that, but it seems a bit cynical. Just a little. Let's talk to the lady here.
Officer, what happened? You're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
You look terrible, Mr. Frodo. You look terrible. Okay.
She sounds almost disappointed with you.
Oh.
Reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
You seem angry. Why?
Look at you. You can barely walk.
It's not... I got shot in the foot. Actually, I got shot more than that. It's nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing. Looks like you've got banged up real good. What happened to you anyway? We heard gunshots from the town. They were closer than usual.
Yeah.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
You should see the other guys, they're all dead. I also got shot in the chest.
That's nothing to brag about,
Oh.
officer.
Sorry.
Ah, it's not serious. He'll be okay.
I have a question for you.
Of course.
We need to head
Can
to...
I help you with something?
Oh. Oh man, I could have... Kim, go away. Kim, psst, go away. I could have had a date with her. Ah well, I've missed that opportunity. We need to get to the island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Okay. Let's see. Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, we just got it nice and yellow.
Nice.
And no drinking on the boat.
Okay.
And no joyriding either.
Alright, fine. So many rules.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
Well, if I want to... Nah. Nod along attentively.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
What's on the island? I saw some kind of ruins through the binoculars.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing.
Damn.
I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there.
Oh.
Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me. The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins.
Oh.
God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Let's talk to the twins soon then.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
2 days of sunshine. I just got a bacterial infection.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
Yeah, it would be sad.
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, you know. Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken.
Oh.
Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful.
Yikes.
Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
South side, water's deep. Fine.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you. We'll use your skiff and get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you?
I will do.
Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Okay. I'll do some eco driving. I'm going to talk to the twins first, though. Cynical old lady. Here we go.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Wow, that's entertainment right there. Okay, kids. You've been to that island, right?
On that island?
The one who's busy kicking a stone points to the bay. Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Okay.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Wait, you mean shells?
I don't know what these are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
The fire guy? What?
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island.
No.
The boy answers, shaking his head vehemently.
Yes.
His brother looks at him, then at you.
Let's go with yes.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows and whips out his notebook. Why is he the fire guy?
Because
The boy pauses to think.
he asks to put the fire out.
The other explains. Okay. Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go.
Oh, we're going.
Yes.
The other one adds laconically, standing with his hands glued to his sides like like a little tin soldier.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
Okay. You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
He points at the streetlight.
Yes.
The boy looks at his toes. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times.
Okay.
He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Okay, so he either lives there or goes there sometimes. Thanks.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
They say almost in unison. How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to that island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself.
Oh, no.
Don't say that, he didn't.
What? His brother punches him. The boy's eyes well up, like he's about to start crying.
A dull pain flashes through your mind.
Your father did not kill himself.
I don't know.
The boy who made the claim finds himself unsure of it. He looks around.
Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
Okay, sorry, kid. Sorry.
The two things are unconnected Your question didn't make sense.
I was just asking. Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island? The boy starts... There's he says. The boy says, rubbing his eyes. It's clear that he has no intention of finishing the sentence.
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Bye, kids. Toodle pip. Alright, go to the island. It's pretty much self-explanatory, isn't it? Let's go to the island. Where's the boat? Is it this? Nope. Ah, there it is. Okay, great. Okay.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty.
One for me, one for Kim's fine buns.
Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Yeah?
Have you made all the necessary preparations?
Oh.
Closed all your accounts?
I think we're going to get that one at the same time. This one, I really don't know what to do with the giant antenna. And these two, honestly, I don't think I care enough. I am curious about the secret passage. But not enough to care about going back to do it. Who knows, we might fix that one at the same time. I mean, an island's a great place for an antenna. Yeah, let's go. I'm doing it.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Okay, get in and ride to the island. Here we go. Ahoy there, matey!
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever.
This reminds me of Portishead. Good band.
boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
Okay.
In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
I can remember there was a long time in my life I thought a quail was a fish. Ha! I'm pretty sure it's not.
Let's go.
Let's climb out. Okay. Do some investigating. A makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. A rusted chain trails off into the ocean. This looks like an oil leak. This right here.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot at Land's End.
Ah, yes. So it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe?
Ah.
And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
As a defensive measure, lock it off that side of the bay.
Lock it from whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Alright. I'm going to investigate along here a bit. The tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. Okay. Well, that's it for my investigation there anyway. Let's get up into the building. You know, it's quite funny. There's a very small part of me with this game that's thinking there's going to be a Scooby-Doo moment. Where the, you know, the the real identity of the shooter is... And that'll be somebody who we knew all along. Probably not, though. Some fuel has leaked out the barrel. Black, viscous. There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air. Attention! Inflammable. Inflammable?
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away. 102, 105.
Underneath the flutter?
On the islet, there is almost no wind under the rain quietly falling on the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline. Long dried leaves chafing against each other. The soft raindrops. The great ghost of the air is holding its breath.
Ahead.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
To the west?
A silent hiss. Sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand. The low tide filtered through its grains. A bird tending to its feathers. Raindrops fall on water, strangely quiet, forming circles in the distance.
Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless.
With air flowing? That's kind of a weird thing to think about.
A drop of rain falls on a black log of an extinguished campfire.
What's below the silence?
Col de Mamadakwa.
What?
We are way out now. Way out in the west. No, it's just your imagination. You can't hear such things.
Keb,
Yes?
have you noticed how quiet it is?
I have. Is that why we're stopping?
Wait, I have to listen to one more thing.
The lieutenant nods in silence.
Kim,
Yes?
really fucking silent on this island.
It is. Is that why we're stopping?
Ah,
The lieutenant nods.
Kim, take a damn hint. It's pretty silent on this island.
It is. Is that why we're stopping?
Sorry, let's move. Oh my god, he's so dumb. Okay. The barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks on it. Sorry. Warm blood trickles down your armpit. The ligature is off. It's nothing. You recognise this little birch from the coin-operated viewer. No way to get up there. The stairs are gone. Okay, let's go in then. I'm waiting for the reach for the sky as soon as I get in there. Might not happen though. Fingers crossed. Oh. This was once an armament rest. Twin cannons were attached here, medium distance, large caliber. Well, this guy knows his weapons. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. Thanks for the warning. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Somebody's been living here. Dishes stained with sauce and fire, a survivor's kitchen. Some pants. Oh, it's a scarf actually, sorry. I'll just take that. A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. A lot of books here.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Oh, let's have a little sift.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures. Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering.
Nice.
Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica.
Oh, good.
International thriller about circuit benders.
That is not quite what light erotica is to me, but alright.
Someone's made themselves a home.
The lieutenant inspects a soft cover. Does anything stand out as unusual? Ah, there's no way. There's no way I can get that.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Okay.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
How recently?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain,
Oof.
thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Maybe a little shut-eye. No. I don't need it. I don't need it because... No, I don't need it. No time for rest now.
Yes, anytime. If you need a rest later, it's okay by me.
You don't have to be a hero.
Oh, I know. Okay, maybe the rest will do me good.
The offer still stands.
An hour.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
What? I only wanted to sleep for an hour. Did I die? Hope I didn't die. No, I didn't. Man, how long did we sleep for? Cab? The lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it's this way. No, is it? I thought the door was here. I was sure that's where we came in from. The door is still here, closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. I think this is a dream. Oh. Where's Kim? Go down the chain, there's something there. The chain? Where's the chain? Oops. Oh, there's the chain. Walk into the water. Now. Alright. You see her footprint on the water? Yeah, I'm definitely dreaming. I'm actually walking on water. I got a new skill point. Further. Whoa, who's this?
Dolores Day.
What?
The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand.
Damn.
She seems to be in a hurry.
Okay.
Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking.
Okay.
But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean.
Really?
Let
Oh,
her go.
let's find out.
Let her go. This is the holy queen of the territories of Mawindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
Okay.
Win her back. How does that fit in here? And what is the Holy Suzerain doing here anyway?
Hey,
Hey,
how are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically.
Oh,
I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
I'm in my head. I miss you.
Well, I'm in my head too. We're all in our heads.
Do you miss me there?
Sometimes. Not as often as I used to.
Huh.
So much time has passed. More than it seems here.
She stares at her feet, the zebra stripes on the intersection. The lights of the video rental glow in her hair.
This is everything I always warned you about.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in
Huh.
Grad.
Cool.
It's 1,000,000 kilometers away, Harry.
Not cool.
Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter,
Ooh.
my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Ah, the usuals. You know, the usual basic stuff. Crown of immortality. Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this.
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
Huh.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder, silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Oh.
Anyway,
Something is off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stops mid-sentence, glances to her right, then looks at her bag.
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
You don't have time to... You don't have time. You don't have time to tend to my emotions. She sighs and looks over her shoulder.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Stop saying things like that.
Your skin is holly and soft.
No, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into...
Yes, let's not. I'm sorry I said that.
It's okay.
Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us, our love, our unborn daughters.
I am super confused.
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that.
Oh.
You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try.
But 83% no, I've really got a chance. That's not a very good way for things to be.
It's not. But
She looks at her feet. Little golden sandals cover her toes. But what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it 1,000,000 times. You will get over it. Just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
I hope so.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
You're right. I don't even remember who you are anymore. Haha.
See? It just takes some time. For you, it will take something like 20 years, maybe? It was hard for me too. I used to think I couldn't live without you.
She looks at you straight in the eye. Her irises are light blue, flecked with green.
But I can.
She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight, but it's clear you're still making her sad.
20 years, that's so much time. So you felt that way once, that you couldn't live without me?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
Your innocence, Dolores Day. I'm sorry I made you sad.
It's okay.
20 years, that's so much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year.
Oh, wow.
Maybe 2. Phew.
I am nothing to this woman. Oh, man. Who did they say that she was again? Oh, I don't get to get that much history. Okay. Okay then. Well, hold on. I have a feeling that the game's asking me to choose between ideologies here. And I'm not entirely sure which one she represents. I've forgotten. That's an interesting little piece of dialogue, though. Okay then. Super okay. I still have other things I need to know.
What other things? We've been through all the things, Harry.
Don't go.
No, don't say it. Don't beg. It will only make her go.
I have other questions
Yes,
first. Okay.
Somewhere hidden among the options popping up in your nervous system is the right one. That will make her love you again and not go to the aerodrome at all.
What happens now?
Nothing. I have to go. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
Wait, can we sit and have a coffee first? The cafeteria's on the corner.
No. That would only be painful and dull. At the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me. At the cafeteria, dust, hell, and tragic comedy.
But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me. You asked me to be this way.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and I'm happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream.
Oh, yeah.
Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week.
Huh.
At least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental.
Oh, I must be in Jamrock. Yeah, I must be in Jamrock.
I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young.
Alright, come
And I
on.
smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
I like this.
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
I didn't try to kiss her. I'm proud of myself. All that in an hour. Not bad. Oh, Kim, you're not that beautiful woman I was just talking to. Ah, well.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
My sleep was deep and invigorating.
Of course. I was just
Pardon me.
thinking maybe you've torn your stitches. Are you ready to move on?
Let's see. Actually, it was total annihilation, Kim.
I did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have? Was it a job dream?
No, an ex-wife dream, I think. I'm not sure.
The lieutenant nods solemnly.
Let's solve this fucking case.
Are you sure you're okay? You thrashed around and you bolted up, halfway covered in blood from your wounds.
Swallow the blood. Let's comb the entire island, centimetre by centimetre. Yeah, just spit out the blood and get back to work. You're badass like that.
Okay.
Yeah!
He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
Alright, well, I have another thing to use here. Composure? I have nothing in composure. Let's fix that right now. I don't know what the hell I did there, but... I have something new in here? Oh yeah, this. I'm not gonna wear it though. What's my thought?
Hear that? Magnesium.
Ooh.
That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
Magnesium.
The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously
Nope.
low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
So there's a lack of magnesium in me.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
So I need to mag it up?
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already.
What?
And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
I need to start thinking about this. Like, yeah, I'm not going to go for the drugs. Sorry, mate. Ooh. Alright, let's investigate. Oh, there's that guy. A great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off. Whoa. Oh, nice magnesium. And more magnesium and some cash.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
How do we open this?
Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open?
He looks at the door, then at its bigger brother, then at the lock.
He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. A powerful engine hangs under the ceiling. It must control the blast door.
You're right. We open the big one. Do you see any controls anywhere?
I think there's a console just southeast. Let's look around.
Okay.
Getting the blast door open seems like the best plan.
I can't help but think this is a stupid question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. What's on the other side?
Another part of the island, probably.
Ah, the
The
lieutenant.
lock looks like it could still be usable.
Fair enough. Okay. I didn't look at this yet, did I?
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere?
What kind of generator is this?
Liquid carbon.
Oh,
I would imagine it takes mazout.
he points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Tap on the side.
Hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What does this mean? A generator here?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
I meant, why is it here?
Someone who has basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
Maybe.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Leave. Alright, let's go down here then. What's this panel all about?
Green paint flicks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Gonna run my fingers across the keyboard.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What is this then?
The console of an anti-computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out, they terminate here.
Could this open the blast door?
Possibly. Urgence, ouvert, allumé, radiodiffusé. It sounds like this device was used to control the electronics here. Maybe it still does.
Maybe.
This device was used to control the electronics in the room. It could open doors, control lights, function as a radio computer.
Slide the radio dial.
The dial slides under the glass. Silently,
Ooh.
you make out defunct stations on the UKV frequency. The words, Feld Insula, are written on the band. An idea lights up in your head.
Maybe we could contact Sona, the programmer lady. She could open the door for us remotely.
This is an air-gapped system. Of air, I think they call it. That won't work.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But it would not be very good military technology if programmer ladies could control it remotely. Also, it's ancient, incompatible.
Fair enough, fair enough. What about the light then?
Nothing happens.
Oh, maybe all the bulbs are gone. Turn on emergency open.
We need to restore power before using this, officer. The generator, it didn't look like there was fuel in it. We should look around outside. There are barrels all over. Maybe one of them still has something in it.
He looks into the dim light to his right.
The boat engine.
Do I really want to be using that fuel? I mean, I said I was going to be sparing. Failing that, we could go back to the mainland and get some from...
My kinema. I don't want to do that. Let's just look around.
The consul stands by, mutely.
Okay. Do some more investigating here. The hatch jams shut. The water rushes below, far down. All over the island, he says, there are barrels. Okay, then. Well, maybe we should check that out, see if we can find some fuel. I'm going to assume that if they're just lying outside, they're empty barrels, but... I guess we'll have to find out in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this one, guys. I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can hit that button before you go. And, of course, if you want to stick around for more in the future, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well, so that you don't miss videos that get released. For now, though, take care, and I will catch you in the next episode.